Now, I want us to talk about action plan. But before talking about action plan, I want to say this. Many people here are here just to watch, to observe, and to spy. But what you should understand is there are no people that are here to work for others. We are all in this together and we have to work collectively for a common goal. No one, no one works for another person here, and no one is a leader and other people a subject. We are all in this together. So the same effort I put, the same effort the the teams, the back office teams put is the same effort you should put. If not, you are not qualified to be in this group because you cannot be an observant and you want to be refunded or for your money to be returned because you are not actually doing anything for this to get to this to get to this end game or this direction. We want to get our money, but to get our money, we need to take some actions. Now, the actions we take will determine if we get our money or not. But now, if we say we should do something and then 500, 1,000 people do it while we are 10,000 people, then it shows that you don't want to get your money back. But now, if we finally get our money back, does it mean that only the 1,000 people will get your money or the 10,000? I guess everyone, all the 10,000 people in this group will want to get a piece of the cake. But are they trying, or are they helping to get us into this? No, they are not. That's what I'm saying. Please, every task we collectively take here or give here, you should first do it. If you think you want your money, you should give your all and all to at least do your part. Do your part first before coming and asking for updates. You do your part. Because if we do our part and you don't do your part, it's as if we are wasting our time here. And maybe we won't be able to get to our objective because you didn't do your part. So please, don't make our work go for nothing or being useless. Try to make it count. And the only way you can make it count is by actually doing your own part. This is a collective effort. If by the time we are doing our research, contacting people or dealing with the police or the Interpol or whatsoever, you are doing your own part to actually do what you were told to do, filling the form, spamming IPC and doing so and so things, we will get to our objective because this effort depends on certain parameters. First, the fire will put to them out there on the outer world, on social media, on the internet and all that, on their emails and all that. The fire will put there, coupled up with the judicial efforts that we're putting together. Before I forgot, we've gotten in contact with a lawyer that actually won a scam case. Okay, these crypto scams. So we got in contact with that law firm and they're actually trying to review our case and see if they can take it. Okay, we were also proposed by Binance to actually, they've given us a company that actually does in this internet crypto scams research. So they actually go, they follow the money and to know exactly where to get to. But this company needs payment. So we have decided long ago that we don't want to engage ourselves in anything that would determine or that will be determined by people's contributions. No, we don't want any contribution. The only way we can work with people is in a free benevolent capacity, or if they want to do something, let them do it. Let them try to recover our money and say, okay, we will charge 20% of it, 30%, 10%, 15%. That's fine. But we can't give them money upfront. We can't ask people to contribute to give them money. That's my take on this. We cannot ask people who are suffering for losing their money to actually contribute money to give again to people. No way. So anyone that wants to help us, let him help us get our money and then charge us from the money he would have received, or he would have helped us receive. So that's it for that. So we actually are waiting for the law firm to tell us exactly if they want to take our case or not. But if she takes our case, it will be very nice because she has experience in this. She just won a very huge case on this. So if she take our case, it will be so nice. And we are trying to also negotiate with the investigation our company to see if they can actually take this case, because they were recommended to us by Binance themselves. Well, for the tax right now is we have one, Dr. Val. We need him to come to the table. We need him to talk. We need to know exactly what's going on with him, who he is, and why he was used as CMO into this company. Why did he do videos, promotional videos of IPC? We want to know that. So the first effort we're going to do, that I want you guys to do, is to go to his page, spam him with not only inbox messages on Facebook. We are going to distribute his account here. You're going to spam him on comments too. Go to his siblings and also spam them. Say, your uncle, your father, this is a scam. We want to know, or we want our money back. He scammed us, blah, 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 blah. We want that. Now, the second thing is that I want anyone who is who feels he can champion a case in his country to come forward and text me personally. Okay? We are going to give him a copy of a petition and a letter, and we're going to guide him on how to write this letter. And they are going to go first to the local police, okay, and submit it to them, okay? Open a case so we have, and give us the case number so that we can follow this. They will also take this and go to the local Malaysian and Indonesian embassies, if they have one, and they will submit this to the embassy, saying that Dr. Val, who is from Malaysia, with his colleagues and friends, scammed us this money. The petition will be on the file. The face and screenshot of Dr. Val's videos will be on the file, and or the letter and the police the police suit will be on the file that will be given to the local embassies or consulate. So we need candidates in each of these countries: India, Brazil, USA, and so on and so forth. Anyone from any country that feels that he can actually represent the task force in his country should come up, contact me directly. Once you contact me, contact me directly, not no one else. Contact me directly. You tell me this. I will put you in contact with the team that have to give you those information and tell you exactly what to do, and you will go straight to your local police, complain about this, and get a paper from the police that we are going to put together filed together with other documentation that you will go to the embassies, local embassies, and hand our complaint to the Malaysian and Indonesian embassy in all countries, I say. After that, we would try by all means with having all these reports, police reports from all these countries, we would join it and get now the wallet frozen. Even if the wallet is not frozen, this injunction can actually help us to have Binance, to have Tether, to actually try to find and put their nose on what IPCloud is doing. Because IP Capital may not exist again, but we still have IPCloud. And IPCloud has a public wallet. They still receive money and they still send out money. So we can actually know who registered this IPCloud wallet that is still active and from where it is operating. So us having those different police reports and coupling it up with all the police reports and the petition and the pictures and all, we can get our Binance and Tether to actually follow the money. Okay? And the other thing is, we can actually, we hope to have a favorable response from the lawyer. I won't give her name right here, but she's a very popular lawyer who actually recently won a case on this scams, online scams. So she will be of great help to us, and it will be nice if we'll have it. But it's already in good line. They are reviewing our case and they'll get back to us. So, in summary, the assignment for this week is 1. Let's go and spam Dr. Val for us to know exactly who he is, for the siblings to tell us who he is, where we can find him, and so on and so forth. Even if with threats and anything, we have to spam him. His account on Facebook has to be filled with messages of scam, of giving our money back, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. You can even go on Google Translate, get some of these messages translated to Malaysian. I don't know what language to speak, but you translate it to your language and you post there so that anyone that sees it understand what is being spammed, what is being talked about. Because if we just do it in English, maybe they may not even read it. So we need him to be painted. You can post with screenshots and so on and so forth. Not only to him, his siblings, contact them. Let's do it on comment section so that it could be public. People could actually see what we are actually doing. So we spam them with messages about us having our money, wanting our money back, about him being a scam of IP Capital, him having scammed $100 million, and so on and so forth, so that people feel disgusted and come to ask what is actually wrong. Okay, so we have to do that. I said on the Facebook page, not on Instagram, not on Telegram. Telegram is a fake account, or Twitter is a fake account. So let's not go on Twitter and Telegram. They are fake accounts. The only verified account right now is the Facebook account. Okay? Yeah. So I will also follow up with Sam to get exactly what has been going on. The next thing I'm going to do also is to call Mrs. Shinwe. I've heard that she's filed a case against IPC on Interpol Nigeria. So I will actually verify if the case she's filed was actually filed, and what was the nature of the filing of this case. What did she actually put into, or the accusation? What did she say inside? Was it aligned with what actually happened and what is actually true? So I will call her to find out. If this effort of hers is in line with what we're doing, we will invite her to have a collective effort with the global task force so that we can be stronger. If she denies to work with the task force, it means she has something to reproach herself. So I am saying this public. I know before I even contact her, some of you would send this to her. So yes, Mrs. Chinwe, again, to prove I have nothing against you and I don't accuse you of being part of IPC, I will verify what case you actually filed, if it's a very good one, and if you stand by what you said, because many people came to me to tell me that you say you are actually following IPC. If you are doing that, it is perfect. We can have a collective effort to actually go after them, because together we are stronger. Okay? But if not, then it will be exposed that maybe you're stalling or you're wasting time. And I hope and I know that may not be the case. So yeah, those are the actions that we will be undertaking this week. And please, this is not much to do. Let's try to do it as fast as possible and as perfect as possible. Those who can translate, please translate my voice note to Spanish. I don't know what Indian speaks, and French. Try to translate it so that the majority of people can have my message, so that this is not just a thing that the English speakings would do, but the French speaking, the Spanish speakers, and so on, the Arabs, and so on, would do. Because I need all of you to go on Dr. Val's or page on Facebook and spam him with messages of our anger and making him understand that we know who he is, we know what he's done, and we want him to tell us who paid him and where is our money. We do the same with his siblings, because on his account there are people mentioned as his siblings. We do the same. We go on his comments areas and we spam it. Now, he has to come to us. Make sure to drop my number. He has to come and talk to us and tell us exactly how he got himself in this picture. Okay? We can also have a screenshot of his videos, of his Zoom calls and all that, and we post it there, so that even if he wants to tell his siblings that is a mistake, they will see his face and they will know that he has something to do with this. Okay? So this is what we have to do collectively this week. The faster we do it, the faster we have updates, because understand that I can't come and give you empty updates. We have to actually have done something for me to come give you updates. So please, let's do it as fast as possible so we have updates, we have reaction from them. And another thing we have to do is we have to get people that want to represent the task force in your countries. Please come forward. Tell us you're ready to go contact the police. We'll give you the information and the documents you need to take to the police and to the local Malaysian and Indonesian embassy. Please, those are the two things the community needs to do. As for the different teams, I will need to have more people on the publicity team. So if you know you're a good writer, creative writer, means you know how to write stories and so on and so forth. You're a journalist, or maybe you're good in English writing, French or Spanish or Arab, please tell me. I will get you into the publicity team so we can actually have narrative written. If you know that you're good in editing, you can edit videos and so on, please contact me. I will get you into the publicity team. If you know that you're good and are doing flyers, visuals, contact me, because we will need you also there. Because as we told them, this is a time we're going to bug them. And this week's we need to make noise on the internet for people to know our anger. We are starting with Dr. Val's email handles, but this is just a start. We are now going to roll. People out of the outside world are going to know that we are angry, and we can't let go. Even after 1 month after this has happened, we are still fired up to get our money back. Don't relent. Don't lose faith. Don't lose your motivation. I am still here, puffed up, angry as the first day, and my objective is still the same. It's clear. I want my money back. I want you to have the same motivation. I want you to have the same drive, because together we can get our money back. Thank you so much and have an agreeable week. I'll see you soon. It was Dr. Chrislan.